What's good, YouTube? It's your boy K Spot. Check me out on Twitch. Check out the Discord server. Subscribe to the channel. Links in the description. We about to check out Kevin Durant or Larry Bird. Who was the better player? You know what I'm saying? You already know how I feel. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get into it. I did a long ass intro in the last Larry Bird video. You know what I'm saying? Addressing the whole Larry Bird vs. KD shit. If you want to check that out, go check that out. We about to check out KD or Larry Bird. Let's see what
Batman.
A1 Hoops got to say about this.
Batman. What? Batman. Yeah. Batman. Hey. Batman. What? Mr. Never use a gap, man. Yeah. Never turn like a Batman.
I bet y'all Larry Bird fans heard that intro like, oh, this isn't real music. This ain't like music back in my day. This ain't hip hop. Hip hop used to be real. Y'all OGs is something else.
Durant. Who was the better basketball player? Who was great?
Talk to me.
And who would I rather have on my team? Who would I rather build my franchise around? That is the question for today's video, and that's what I'm going to be answering for you guys. It's an ongoing debate all over Twitter, all over the internet, all over the media, and I figured I would give my thoughts on it. But before we do that, make sure you guys hit that like button and definitely hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel. It would greatly be appreciated. Well, I would greatly appreciate it. And right on the screen, follow me on all these social media platforms. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it. Now, the reason why you would love a comparison like this between Larry Bird and Kevin Durant is simply because, well, for one, they play the exact same position. Another reason why you would like a comparison like this is because
they were
pretty the same height.
Yeah, pretty similar build.
Neither of them are overly athletic. So that's why it's such an easy and fair comparison. Now let's break down what they were able to do throughout their careers. Who was the best?
KD is pretty athletic though.
Right on the screen, I have a graphic to compare what both
of
them were able to accomplish in their careers.
2 rings, 3 rings, Finals MVP.
Larry Bird has more championships.
3 MVPs. Damn.
He has 2 more MVPs, 1 more All-NBA selection, 3 more All-Defensive selections, and he has
he was better at defense for sure. I noticed in the mixtape.
KD and Larry Bird is simply the more.
Oh, but KD finna pass the All-Star shit, you know what I'm saying? He finna be an All-Star this year, next year, and then it'll be tied. And then the year after, he's gonna have 13. You know what I'm saying?
Player. He simply just did more. He's obviously,
and he's probably gonna win the ring this year if the Nets. If he's gonna get another ring this year if the Nets stay healthy. If the Nets are healthy, they'll most likely get a ring, get the chip. So he's gonna tie Larry Bird on that. Finals MVP. He's gonna pass Larry Bird if they win. That is, you know what I'm saying.
He's the greater player. His legacy is better.
MVPs, I don't know. I don't know if KD's gonna get two more MVPs because, like, bro, the league today is just full of monsters, bro.
Just who's the greater player? Because it's very obvious Larry Bird is the greater player, but who was the better player? That is the question. Now on the screen for you, I have both of their career stats. You know, the 5 major categories. Larry Bird for his career averaged 24.3 points per game, 10 rebounds,
KD's averaging 27,
1.7 steals, and 0.8 blocks per game. Now on the other side, we have KD. Now KD is obviously one of the greatest scorers in NBA history.
Yeah.
And for his career, he's averaged 27.1.
Okay, KD's a better scorer. For y'all who like stats, there you go.
The fourth all-time highest.
Damn, Larry got
1 rebounds, 4.1 assists.
Damn, he averaged 10. Damn, Larry Bird averaged 10 rebounds. Damn, his career average is a double-double. Damn, okay, that's fire. Assists per game. Larry, oh yeah, Larry is a better playmaker for sure. You know what I'm saying?
1.1 blocks. So as far as career stats, they're pretty neck.
Blocks pretty similar.
Had the advantage of 3 categories, which would be rebounds,
steals per game.
Steals, and KD had
Larry Bird a little bit better.
And blocks. Now, as far as efficiency is concerned, they both were pretty much identical. Both of them shot about 48% from the field.
Okay.
Both of them shot about 89% from the free throw line, and both of them shot about 38% from 3. Although I do believe KD has a 1% higher 3-point percentage. Now, KD is obviously the more scoring-oriented basketball player. He's one of the greatest scorers ever. Larry Bird was one of the greatest all-around basketball players ever. Now, let's look at their advanced statistics, which is something I don't usually do, but I'm going to do it this time. As far as usage, KD had a higher usage. As far as win shares, Larry Bird had the advantage of win shares. Offensive win shares, KD had the advantage. Defensive win shares, Larry Bird had the advantage. Offensive rating, KD. Defensive rating, Larry Bird. As far as VORB is concerned, or also known as value over replacement player, Larry Bird had the advantage at 77.2. As far as box plus minus, Larry Bird also had the advantage. So Larry Bird actually led in 5 out of the 8 advanced statistical categories, which, I mean, for the most part, it just goes to show that Larry Bird was a more impactful player on the basketball court, despite the fact that he had a lower usage rate. Now let's go ahead and transition into defense, because this is something that rarely ever gets discussed when talking about these two players. But the fact of the matter is, Larry Bird was the better defender than Kevin Durant. Now, obviously, KD is the better rim protector. He's the better shot blocker. When it comes to overall defense, team defense, knowing where to
overall defense, I'll give it to Larry Bird.
Larry Bird was just better in every other way. Now, take a look at the screen. For his career, Larry Bird made 3 all-defensive teams. He has a career defensive win shares of 59, which is more than KD. He led the NBA in defensive win shares 4 separate times, something that KD has never done. And his career rating of 101 compared to KD's 105. And 5 seasons, so 5 separate seasons, Larry Bird had a defensive rating of sub 100, meaning fewer than 100. So there's really, as far as defense is concerned, there's really no way you could say that KD was a better defender. It was pretty much just rim protecting that KD had the advantage in. Now, when it comes to a one-on-one basketball game, isolation, KD is the man I want. If you need someone, if you're a basketball team and you need someone to get buckets, if you need a scorer, a primary scorer, then Kevin Durant is the player that you would take over Larry Bird. But if you want somebody that's going to lead you to a championship, now that's completely different. In that case, you would want Larry Bird. He was just a better winner, a better leader. Now, on the screen, I broke down a little comparison, and feel free to disagree in the comments, but leadership, Larry Bird had the clear advantage.
I guess, yeah.
Obviously, KD.
Obviously,
Passing,
KD.
Obviously,
Larry Bird got it. Rebound, Larry Bird shoot.
Defense,
shooting about equal. I'd say KD's a better shooter than Larry Bird. I ain't gonna lie. Defense, Larry Bird got it.
KD, IQ, Larry Bird. People love to sleep on the IQ of Larry Bird, but what you have
no, he had IQ. Yeah, I could tell. I could from that mixtape.
He was the coach of the year in Indiana. He was executive of the year. He won 3 back-to-back MVPs. He won 2 Finals MVPs, 3 championships. Larry Bird dominated players who were more athletic than he was through sheer skill, through sheer just outthinking his opponents. Not to say that KD is not smart. KD is smart, but he's just not on that Larry Bird level of IQ. Now, when it comes to impact, as I mentioned earlier, Larry Bird simply had the better impact, and he's going to lead your team to more wins. In his rookie season, the Boston Celtics were a 61-win team. But prior to his arrival, the Celtics were a 29-win team. Now, I don't want to bash KD here, but he did blow a 3-1 lead. But the thing about Larry Bird, not a lot of people know this, Larry Bird actually came back down 3-1. In the 1981 Eastern Conference Finals, the Boston Celtics trailed the Philadelphia 76ers 3-1. Larry Bird in that series, 26.7 points per game, 13.4 rebounds.
Damn.
1.4 blocks, 49% from the field, 90% from the free throw line.
That's crazy.
Larry Bird-led Celtics made the NBA Finals in their second season, led by a 23-year-old Larry Bird. Now, if that's not impact, I really don't know what to tell you. Larry Bird is just a more impactful player because he can do more things. When you add Larry Bird to a team, the ball is going to move more. There's going to be more rebounding. Teammates are going to make more shots. When you add Kevin Durant to a basketball team, your team is just, for the most part, going to score more and block more shots. Now, when you compare Larry Bird's prime, Larry Bird had one of the greatest primes ever. And when you can actually compare it to someone like LeBron James, look how well-rounded Larry Bird was in his career. He only averaged 3 fewer points than KD, but
I know a lot of y'all probably think Larry Bird is better than LeBron. I don't even want to get into that debate. Don't get me started. I'm just going to say LeBron, and that's it.
In every
Moving
other
on.
way, Larry Bird was better. He was a better passer. He was a better rebounder. He was better at defense. He was a better leader. He had a better impact on his teammates. He had a better impact on winning. And so, in conclusion, if I want a one-on-one basketball game, if I need someone to score points, if that's what my team is lacking, then yes, take Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is the answer. Who's the greater player? That's Larry Bird. Who's going to lead your team to more wins? That's Larry Bird. Who's going to lead your team to championships? That's Larry Bird. I hope you guys learned something from this video. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. If you guys disagree, keep it respectful. Go ahead and talk about it in the comment sections. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Hit that like button. And I will talk to you guys soon. Follow me on all these social media platforms. I would love to go ahead and talk with you guys. And
Okay. So, all right. From these last 2 videos I've watched, Larry Bird is a better overall basketball player when it comes to defense, playmaking, and all of that shit. Overall, you know what I'm saying? So Larry Bird would be better for a team. But in a one-on-one situation, because like that was the debate on Twitter, right? The debates that I seen on Twitter, like the whole Larry Bird KD shit. In a one-on-one, no one is touching KD, bruh. I'm saying all this shit. KD ain't even my favorite basketball player. Let's see. I'll give you a heads up how it's going to be. Near the pills, the mountain still understanding, huh? I'm new here. It's good. A lot of youngers don't know about. He's a Batman 2 about 6 lines. Well, honestly, I'd rather have KD on my team. I ain't gonna lie to you. Durant couldn't even hold Bird's jockstrap. KD's better. Larry's more accomplished. I agree with you, Benjamin. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And yeah, with that being said, I'll see y'all. Check out the Discord server. Check me out on Twitch. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a debate in the comments. I'm out this bitch.